Hey, what's up guys? It's Toxic here, and welcome to Unpopular Opinions, the series where I take your unpopular opinions and we talk about them. So, just in case you guys are curious, the way I get these comments are from the community tab. I usually post, a question asking for people to post unpopular opinions in the replies. People do that, and I just grab the ones that I think are interesting. Now, I chose 5 for today's video. One of them isn't a very unpopular opinion, but I kind of consider it like a bonus one that I want to talk about because even though it's kind of not that unpopular, it's still something interesting that I wanted to talk about here, and I'm saving that one for the end. But let's get straight onto this one with the first comment being from Roblox Am, or AM, I don't know. UGC is overrated. Now, we all know what UGC is. It's a very hyped up thing. Everybody's been excited for it. It's something that a lot of people are excited for on Roblox, and even though it's out and there's a bunch of UGC items, people are still kind of excited to see what else is going to come from it. And honestly, if you take a look at the page, like that's what I'm doing right now, if you hear the clicking, I'm kind of just scrolling through, you can really look and see that these items have a lot of like personality, I guess is the word, where it's like they're not something that Roblox would create necessarily. Plus, there's so many of them already. Like, there's already 2 full pages and then, like, half a page or so of... Well, not half a page, but, like, a quarter of a page of more items. And a lot of the items, they're very interesting. Like, I don't know. Opening this up to, more than just Roblox themselves to create items, one, means a lot more items for the users, which is pretty exciting in and of itself. And two, I mean... I don't know, just having different hats other than what Roblox makes, it's like you get different items basically, because Roblox, they kind of just do the same kind of thing. They have their own like kind of style, I guess, if you want to call it that, where all their items kind of come off in this certain way, at least recently. And then you have all these different ones from different people. They have their different personalities in there, and it's so much different. And honestly, I can't really consider it overrated because for what it is, it's really good, and it provides more hats for Roblox, so I can't really complain. But moving on to the next comment from Spixie, Roblox is meant to be a children's platform, but some items are over 100,000, which no child in this world has. I feel items should not be this expensive. Now, I don't know if you mean 100,000 Robux or $100,000. If you mean 100,000 Robux, I'm more than sure there's some children with 100,000 Robux. I mean, if you just go to Roblox right now, buying 100,000 Robux is literally less than $1,000 if you buy it from the website. Because, there are people who, would buy it from another website than Roblox. Like, instead of Roblox, they buy it somewhere else, and the Robux there is a lot cheaper than what it is on the website, but that's not allowed, and it's against the rules, but, I mean, I'm just saying. And if you're trying to say that some items are over $100,000, I genuinely don't believe there's any item on Roblox that goes for over $100,000, okay? If you're talking about stuff like the Dominus Emperor, stuff like that, I mean, I've seen them sold for money in the past. They are nowhere near $100,000, if that's what you mean. Like, you just put 100K, so I can't really tell which one you mean. But money-wise, like $100,000, I don't think there's a single item that has ever sold on Roblox for over $100,000. I mean, that would be kind of crazy, think about it. But if you do mean 100K, which I'm gonna assume you mean Robux, yeah, there are children who have 100,000 Robux, and I do think that items should be this expensive. Because, I'm gonna be honest with you, when I was a little kid, I had no idea what the value of money was, and I kind of learned the value of money through Roblox, seeing myself earn more and more Robux, trading it up, making more Robux, and then, eventually, after a while, I lost all my Robux when I was younger, and then I kind of got it back as I grew older. And I feel like it really teaches you the value of money to have these super expensive items you go for, and it teaches you, like, hey, look at this. You gotta be careful with what you get. You gotta be you have to be mindful when you buy limited, stuff like that. And I don't know, I genuinely do believe that the items as they are, they're pretty fine. But, I don't know, I don't see many people complaining over this. But moving on to the next one from Jack T, I think Roblox needs to do more for Xbox. Very unique opinion, because I don't think I've heard anyone mention the Xbox version of Roblox in a very long time. I mean, I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what the Xbox version of Roblox is like. I should probably check it out, because I do have an Xbox, but I'm a bit too lazy to go over there and turn it on and, do all that stuff. But I don't know. It's still pretty cool. But yeah, I don't know, honestly. I guess they could do more for Xbox, considering the fact that nobody even really cares about the Xbox to begin with. But then again, if nobody cares about the Xbox, what's the point of doing more on it? I don't know. It's an interesting scenario. But moving on to the next comment from Fortnite fan PewDiePie hater. That's an interesting name. The Amazon hat won't do anything to stop the fires, and it is really dumb. I mean, I don't know. I can't really say that it won't do anything, and I can't say that it's dumb either. Because one, it's raising awareness for a lot of children. Like children who might not even know about the Amazon being on fire to begin with. And all this other stuff. I really do believe that, I do believe that this isn't dumb, but I don't want to say that it's really going to do anything to stop the fire. So I kind of partially agree with you. I mean, the Robux that was raised from it only, like, if you guys don't know, the Amazon Fire item actually went off sale pretty fast. I think it went down before my video even went out. But in the description that got updated, it says, I also decided to round up the amount the hat made to 100 USD that will be donated to the Reinforced Alliance. So, I mean, $100 could probably help. I don't know how much $100 means to the Reinforced Alliance, but I don't know. I still do believe that having that hat on Roblox was a very, very good thing. And, yeah, I don't know. I can't 100% disagree because I don't think $100 is going to do that much to stop it, but I can't say that it's dumb or that it's not going to stop at all or help at all. But moving on to the last comment, this is the one that I kind of consider to be a somewhat popular opinion, but I wanted to cover it anyway because it's interesting. From Maism, I know this opinion has been going around the community for a while, but I think it deserves some more light. Roblox is excessive with bans and deletions from what I've noticed. Very few old active users are still around. I mean, heck, it is pretty hard to follow the terms of service when it seems like Roblox is trying to make it a kids-only site. You have to worry about accidentally saying a word that Roblox likes to imagine doesn't exist in this world. It's pretty ridiculous. Honestly, you kind of lost me towards the end with the you have to worry about accidentally saying a word that Roblox likes to imagine doesn't exist in this world. I don't really know what you're going on about there, but this is a very, very interesting opinion because nobody actually voices their opinion about Roblox being excessive with the bans. They just disagree with the bans and say Roblox, like, these bans are dumb, stuff like that. But saying that it's, like, excessive and, like, them doing it too much, I can actually kind of agree with. And the point of you saying very few old active users are still around, that's a very valid point. I don't really see that many old Roblox accounts anymore, and whether or not the people who are on the new accounts could be people who got deleted in the past, could be people who are just new. I don't know. I do believe that there are some people who are very active still to this day, but they're from the old times, and they just have a new account because they got deleted for whatever reason. And I mean, this is how it's been for years. I remember at one point in my life, a word that Roblox doesn't even censor anymore, but I'm still not going to say because this is a family-friendly channel. And basically, I copy and pasted, some lyrics to a song. I didn't notice that word was in it. And it's a word that is generally not even considered a bad word anymore. Roblox doesn't care if you say it. It doesn't get tagged. Nothing happens if you say it. But back then, I actually got a 3-day ban for putting it in my bio because I didn't realize that I thought I deleted everything, but I missed it. And yeah, that kind of sucked for me. But yeah, I don't know. This is pretty interesting of an opinion, and I do think that we need to talk about this some more, with Roblox being very, very heavy with the bans. Not just, unreasonable bans, but them just doing it so much and so frequently, and I don't know. And today we actually have a bonus comment, because even though I said 5, I actually found this other one when I was starting to edit, and I think it definitely deserves to be in the video. But this one is, Premium is good. You can even join unlimited groups, but yeah, Premium is one of the best Roblox updates. I don't care what anyone says, from It's Danny. Honestly, I don't know. I can't really agree with this. Premium, in my opinion, it's a pretty poor replacement for Builders Club, because if you don't know, it's basically Builders Club. They just renamed it and give you all your Robux at once. That's literally the only changes that really happen. Like, the only major noticeable change. But even if you can join unlimited groups, I don't consider that a redeeming quality, because Premium, it feels like it's kind of meant to prey on children. Let me explain. Because if you think about it, Premium, you get your Robux all at once, right? kids who don't know how to manage their money. I mean, I guess you could use this as a lesson, teach your kids to manage their money better. I don't know, but I still think it's wrong to give all their kids the money at once and then just like they have to wait a month. But when you give kids a lot of money, right? Like, especially for myself when I was a kid, whenever I got a ton of Robux, I blew it. I went on a shopping spree. I was so excited. I'm like, oh, look at all this Robux. Literally every Christmas I would get Roblox cards. I would buy Robux. Literally within a day, all that Robux would be gone. But I had Builders Club, so I got 15 Robux every day. And I mean, knowing you have 15 coming in every day versus getting paid a ton at once and then having to wait a super long time, it's a big difference, especially for a kid. I mean, for myself, I would kind of just sit on the Robux unless I had to spend it all for a video or something. But I mean, when I was a kid, at least for me and a lot of the people I knew, they blew it at once when we were younger. And I mean, I feel like that's kind of the idea. You give it all at once to encourage kids to start buying more Robux. You know, you get your 10% bonus with the premium. So kids start telling their parents are like, okay, that sounds like an okay deal. And, you know, they're just trying to make more money out of it than they would with Builders Club or anything else. But I don't know. That's kind of my opinion on it. I mean, I don't really see anyone saying premium is that good anyway. So this is an interesting opinion too, and kind of unpopular. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm sorry this video is pretty long. I feel like I've been talking for a year and a half. But yeah, I wanted to do this bonus one because I feel like it was worth being put into the video. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Again, I usually post the day before, you know, on my community tab what I'm gonna be, you know, like when I need opinions and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye.